This Coast to Coast Entertainment Network program is brought to you by Beside Me Bracelets. Our bracelets are handmade for any occasion. Use the promo code Coast to Coast for 15% off. Visit their website at besideme.com. Suzanne's Paparazzi Jewelry. With 24-hour shopping available, use the code 160920 and show her some love, like she showed us. Reaper Apparel Company, a commitment to live your most authentic way every single day. Visit reaperapparelco.com for more information and a look at all of their apparel offerings. And by Good Day Embroidery, your local source for custom embroidery, screen printing, and more. Log on to gooddayembroidery.com for more information.
Going MVP. You just say he has three brothers and one's name is Dante?
Yeah, Dante, Jada, and
Dante. I would definitely want to try a spaghetti and meatball Pop-Tart. I mean, a TSA office over there. Spider!
I would also be the one that tickles the snail as well. Because think about it, how easy of a
I don't
job
doubt that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I don't either.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Coast to Coast Entertainment Network. I am Ace, and tonight we are joined by a wide variety of people, actually, tonight, to make this show rather fun. To start off with, obviously, I have to introduce my co-host for the evening, Mr. Isaiah Leong. Isaiah, how are you doing tonight?
What's up, guys? I've been up since 7 in the morning. I've been looking forward to this show. I actually got traumatized when I woke up, so thank you very much, James. But, yeah, you know, it's going to be a good show. We have a lot of great topics to get into, a lot of random topics. I mean, that's what this show is about. And I heard we may bring back trivia, so I spent the afternoon studying. So I'm ready, man. I want to take back my crown.
So, speaking of, because you're sitting here, Isaiah, saying that you were scarred. Dude, I wake up this morning and my co-host on the show decides to message me at 1:31 in the morning and say, hey, are we doing Kicking It today? And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? It's 1:31 in the morning and you want to ask me right now if we're doing Kicking It? Are you kidding me? 1:31 in the morning. Dude. What the heck, man? Are you for real? All right. Anyway, Big B, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Glad I get to join another episode of this amazing show. Just see what comes out of, as Callan would say, square for his mouth tonight, because we know he's always good for a blooper or two on what he says.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, if we all were sitting here and we were doing shots for every, like, dumb thing he said or whatever, like, how much we would all be drinking on this show? It would be it would be a lot. All right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, welcome in Mr. Crispy. Crispy, how are you doing tonight?
I am good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun doing the show, and we'll see what happens tonight.
And then, of course, we have Mr. Big Game James. Big Game James, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I just want some shots. That sounds good. Jägermeister and what's that called? The other one, Screwball. Just give me some of those.
It wasn't me kissing her. It was the Jägermeister. Right. Right? I like that. All right. So tonight, yes, we do have some great topics for you tonight. There's actually some very, very fun topics, and I'm glad that we could all get together for this evening and have this wonderful show again. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about some of these, fun fun, interesting topics. So the first one that I wanted to show you was like a little video because it was kind of people were talking about it and saying, hey, who was right, who was in the wrong, and this guy was like blaming loss prevention and everything. But I'm looking at this saying, hey, either side of it, you could see where either one of these people were coming from. So this one's like a very interesting situation. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to make sure that I have it on the screen. When I bring it up on the screen, I will go ahead and play it. And then you guys give me your thoughts about who was in the right here.
Go ahead. You said I stole it. Look. How you looking? It's going to go viral right now. You said I stole it.
I'm gonna go review my page. I seen you pulling the cage and grab it.
She said go get it.
Who?
Her. Your employee. Did she not? Oh dang. Oh dang. You almost got knocked the fuck out, bro. Yeah. You sleepy. I'll take an apology now though. Go ahead. No. You can talk right here on camera.
So
You
my
lied.
point of view, I see the office. You pull on the cage.
No, you grabbed me and grabbed the thing, bro.
I grabbed the item, not you. I grabbed the item because you pulled on the cage and grabbed it and walked.
You pushed me out the way, grab it out of my truck. Did you
I
not?
didn't touch you. I grabbed the item.
Okay.
Okay. So look, my point of view, I'm in the office on camera. I see you pull cage and grab the item, right?
She said go grab the item.
I didn't know that. 911.
Yeah.
You call 911.
That's good. You too little for 911, bro.
Yeah. I probably showed.
You already got me up there, bro.
I showed a press review.
That's all right.
Anyways, bro. So listen, my point of view. I see you on camera.
Just apologize, bro.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Can I get my thing back?
Yeah, you can. But listen, bro. I seen you pulling the cage.
She said go get the
I didn't
item.
know that part. I didn't know any of that part. I get employees tell me, hey, this dude grab this out of the cage. And I seen you grab it out of the cage.
She said go grab it.
I
I
didn't
went
know
to grab
that.
it.
I
It's
didn't
on the
know
shelf. I grabbed it off the
that.
shelf.
So, we talk outside.
We talking.
Come on.
So what happens when you pay for stuff, they think you stole it, and now you're walking out with it.
So listen, bro. I seen you. Okay, right or wrong. Right or wrong, you pulled the kid and
No, grab the item and spit it out.
I didn't know that part. She didn't tell me that. That never was me, bro. When I walk the floor and I see you do pulling on the cage and grabbing the item and walking out, that's that selection.
How's it that you pull it off the shelf?
Oh, because I didn't see you pay for this. Nobody said you paid for this.
I got a receipt in my pocket.
Okay, but I see you grab
So
it.
your employees need to refer that to you.
Yes, sir.
Right?
That's right. But so for me, I see you grab the kid floor, right? I see you grab the item and walk straight out.
I'm in uniform, man.
I know that. We could do
It's $1 million company, bro.
I know that, bro. I see. Are you the one that goes to Bella Fitness?
Yeah.
Okay, I see the truck all the time. That shit's clean. But so like I'm saying,
So people are gonna wear their uniform.
bro, people do that all the time, bro. We get people that still fucking company all the time.
Yeah.
All right. So you watched the video. Isaiah, you saw the video. So in your what's up,
Yep.
Tanner? How's it going tonight? So in your opinion, Isaiah, like who was in the right here? Because this guy was saying that loss prevention was clearly in the wrong and was just harassing him and things like that. So who was in the right with this one?
First of all, let me educate you guys and all of our viewers out there. The cell phone is one of the worst inventions known to mankind because, you know, the cell phone has made everybody weak, man. Like, why can't we be like the 80s or the 90s and civil people and just stop filming people? And if we have a simple misunderstanding, just talk it out like men. Like, why can't we do it? It was just a simple misunderstanding. Those things happen. The guy like thought he saw what he saw. Obviously, you know, the person didn't steal it. But it's just like, why do we have to film? That's my biggest thing. It's like, why we gotta film it? Just talk it out like men. But I think that, you know, I mean, it's just a simple misunderstanding. I mean, there's been times like, credit goes to the loss prevention officer because, I mean, he's trying to be safe and prevent a possible theft. So he's double checking, which they always teach us at work. So credit goes to him. But I mean, I just wish they would just have talked it out, because like it's just a simple misunderstanding that happened. I mean, the guy saw wrong, okay, but people make mistakes. So I think that's for me like the biggest takeaway from this.
So Tanner is saying, I think that they all are in the wrong. Loss prevention didn't do enough research, and the guy with the phone flew it way out of proportion. Now there was people on there like after this video went viral and everything, like there were people on there saying, "Hey, this should be a lawsuit because loss prevention did this and this and this." So if I was them, like I would file a lawsuit. To me, when you look at this, I felt like it was a simple misunderstanding. Like there was nothing that I think that the guy was trying to explain his side and say, "Hey, look, this is what I saw you do, and so this is why I did what I did." So, James, like, do you feel the same way that Tanner's thinking? Like they were both in the wrong, or who was really in the wrong here?
Yeah, I feel the same way as Tanner. Both sides have faults, but it's always good to have some footage though of it. So that's where I kind of disagree with Isaiah, because just in case you get accused over and over again, you can say, "Hey, I have the receipt, I have everything. You're definitely wrong," and want to talk to corporate and all that. That's how I would see it. You have to have some type of evidence. And now it's crazy though how companies, because Home Depot is one of those companies where we've seen a lot of theft since 2020, it seems like. And it's all the same people and it's all the same things. They go for the big things. So that was a big thing. So you figure out, okay, how can we stop this? Let's have undercover, employees checking everything. So you can't help to think that a misunderstanding is going to happen like this. But it just depends how argumentative it gets, I guess. Where, okay, in a way, Isaiah's right, you can have a talk about it, but you got to have evidence of your right doing instead of wrong doing this time.
Yeah, to me though, just like I was saying, in my opinion, I felt like the loss prevention guy also was trying to do his job by simply saying, "Hey, I'm telling you what I saw. Like I saw you just come up and grab it from underneath the cage. I saw you grab it and walk away. I didn't see you give money to anybody." And so, yeah, so at that point, like he could have asked quickly, but maybe he was trying to act quick and be like, "Hey, I don't want him to get away. So that's why I'm running out and grabbing this." So I kind of see it both ways here. It's just one of those tricky situations.
Well, and if I may add something, did the loss prevention guy, like, because the video was kind of cutting in and out on my end, but did he end up apologizing like on camera about it?
He did.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I don't really see I do agree. Like I think the guy with the camera blew it way out of proportion. Like I mean, the guy apologized. He explained his side of the story. I would have just been like, okay, like I mean, you're doing your job, like you're being safe. Okay, that's kudos to you, but like it's just a misunderstanding, I feel like.
Hi, Christy. How's it going tonight? No, I get it, but that's where I'm saying, like, the guy came back and said, "Hey, man to man, I apologize. I'm sorry." So you kind of got to give him kudos because he did apologize on that 100%. So, Crispy Bacon, What's your thoughts? What's your take?
It kind of sounds like it's both a misunderstanding. I'm just glad we didn't see these two on the news and no one went to jail. And that, if you are going to sue them or have a lawsuit, something like that, the video footage and whatever else, evidence, receipts, something like that, can be very helpful. And I'm glad he apologized, but the exchange of information is very helpful. And if there is a lawsuit, that can be evidence number one.
All right. I still think that a lawsuit in this situation would have been going a little too far.
Yeah, it would. But if they're going to go that far into it, information like this would be helpful.
All right, Big B, what do you think?
I think I mean, yeah, everybody's at fault on the way they acted. The company, the loss prevention guy, you know, he could have done more research or had radio somebody and be like, hey, did this guy just take it off of the shelf without paying for it? The clerk that I think I heard him say that the person told him to go take it off the shelf, that he paid
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
So that person could have stepped in and said, "Oh no, he paid for it. You know, he was just grabbing it." The person that the recording, yeah, he kind of was in the wrong, you know. But I mean, those loss prevention guys, I mean, their job there is to make sure nobody steals. And you know, the company I used to work for, I won't say their name, but it starts with a W. Their loss prevention guys, pretty much, if they don't see the person taking it on camera or anything, or eye to eye, they have to let them walk out the door. So, you know, I mean, that was their policy and stuff, and they just had to call the cops, and hopefully the cops can catch them. So it all depends on what the policies are in place and how much restriction they have. You know, I mean, he's already out the door with the item. So, I mean, the guy could have showed him the receipt. He said he had the receipt. So, I mean, that's the thing too is, you know, hey, I got my receipt. It's right here. Should have ended it. So, but I think there's, you know, a little bit blame goes around to everybody involved.
Yeah, I just kind of felt, in a way, I don't know. I'm so torn with this though. I really, really am torn because it's like the loss prevention guy. I completely understand is trying to do his job.
Yep.
100%. He's trying to do his job. His job is to make sure that nothing gets out the door without getting paid for. Now, I think the other guy though could have been more, you know, empathetic about it and listening and been like, okay, you know what? I see your point of view. I do get it. You know, it might have seemed like that because I went up and I pulled out the cage and grabbed it underneath and walked out, and he didn't see me pay for it. So yeah, that guy I felt like could have been more empathetic about it and been like, okay, I understand where you're coming from.
Yep.
Because the one guy did apologize and say, hey, I'm sorry. But you know, like I said, it's how we feel about certain situations and how we would handle it. Now, maybe everyone here would say they would have handled it differently. As a loss prevention officer, you might have said, hey, I would have done it differently. But it's hard to know what you would do in a situation like that, especially when you're in a hurry. But Big B, you said you've been, well, not really in a situation, but you've worked in an industry like this. So
yep.
Now, did you work in the loss prevention part?
No, just knowing some of the people and what they were doing, because, you know, I think James brought it up, you know, companies have secret shoppers, and that's what kind of loss prevention is. And, you know, you see the same people there all day during your shift. It's just like, okay, so, you know, they try to hide, but they can't. So you get to talking to them, and, you know, and then you just kind of get to know what their jobs are. And, you know, they tell you, yeah, unless they see it firsthand or can pinpoint, you know, what's going on, they can't really do anything, you know, by grabbing the item or whatever. So, you know, it's one of those things. And nowadays, you know, you get a lot of people that, you know, loss prevention's trying to stop them, and they claim harassment and stuff. So it's kind of just, you know, loss prevention people don't know what they can do without, you know, getting yelled at or name calling and stuff like that. It's definitely not like it used to be back in the day.
Yeah. Nope. I get it. Yeah. So I completely understand that. All right. So, did anybody else have any? Did anybody else have any final words that they wanted to say on this one?
No.
Anybody add anything else to it?
Well, I mean, the one thing I'd like to add is Isaiah actually said something that was actually smart, where he said cell phones, are the problem of a lot of people's views nowadays because everybody can record and stuff.
Right? That was actually something that that Isaiah, you actually said something that actually made sense.
And you know what's crazy is literally after I said it and I put myself on mute, for some reason there was like a Hello Kitty commercial that went on my phone and I couldn't get out of it. So I've been stuck on here like that.
Really?
Yeah, I still have a picture of Hello Kitty literally on my StreamYard. I don't know why.
Really? You're doing that? What, you had to bring up the Hello Kitty? Are you serious?
No, I'm not kidding. I literally have a Hello Kitty that is like because I was watching something else while doing the show, and now I got Hello Kitty stuck on my freaking StreamYard. It's amazing.
And now Tim is saying, and then he doesn't disappoint. There you go. So he does something good, and then he takes a few steps back.
Yep, that's what the show's all about, and Tim knows that. So, and I know Tim's waiting for the last 10 minutes of the episode. So.
Oh yeah, definitely waiting for that one. So our next one, and so like, the one thing that I'm gonna mention, and I got this from and Tim saying he just woke up. So I got this from a TV show, and you'll know what TV show I got this from. But it's like, what really grinds your gears? So
I know which one.
Exactly. So Isaiah, what's something that really grinds your gears?
Ooh, wow. Ooh, can you go back to me on this one? This is like some deep thinking stuff, bro. Like, bro, Adam, I'm on 4 hours of sleep, man. Waking up at 7 a.m. is not my thing. It's like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. You need to come back on me on this one. I got to think a while about this.
All right. So I'll go to James and James, what really grinds your gears? What is something that you really look at and you know what? And you go, you know what? That really drives me crazy.
Lately it's been people that keep calling and messaging me for stuff for no reason at all. I think that's it.
That's it? That's
yeah.
It? Just someone calling or messaging you. Okay. Big B, what really grinds your gears? Hi, Dad. What really grinds your gears? What really bugs you? Like, I really want to know what really bugs you?
Let's see. Where do I start? I mean, you got Dallas Cowboy fans, you got Packer fans, you got. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, what really gets me going the most, and I just kind of go with it, but it still bugs me, is just how sensitive our world has gotten, and everything has just everything offends people. I mean, that is totally what. No matter what we do, people get offended, and they call you out on it. It's just like, really? Yeah, Tim had brought that up a couple times, and he'll tell you why if you ask him. And if I remember right, Tim, you said it's because your brother would always slap you when you ate with your mouth open. But for me, it's just lately, it's just been how people use the race card and say they're offended, and you're not giving me this because you're racist and stuff like that. And it's just like, no, I'm doing my job. So, but yeah, that really grinds me.
Okay. Crispy Bacon, what really grinds your gears?
People not using turn signals, blinker, stuff like that.
Hey, I feel you. Or it's 40 mile per hour zone and they're driving 25.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? You can at least drive the speed limit. All right.
Driving in general, maybe. Other,
Yeah. So, Isaiah, you're saying you have one now. So, what is yours?
Yes, I got two actually. Number one, it's basketball players doing stupid stuff on the court or taking stupid shots. Like I'm watching games out here, and I'm basically out here. My TV's right here, right? This is me every time when we're watching a game. LeBron, don't take a three. Reeves is wide open. What are you doing, you freaking moron? Like I'd be doing that all the time. Like I think I could coach in the NBA and draw plays because some of these like coaches are so weak not to sit these star players down. Secondly, the thing that really grinds my gears right now is the traffic light. For some reason, every time I'm in a rush to go somewhere, right? I need to go to the airport for work. I got to go to the hospital for a doctor's appointment. I got to go, to a restaurant. I'm in a rush. It always turns red. Every light turns red. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like when I need to, like, I don't want to go home early or I don't want to go somewhere. I want to take my time. It goes green, 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 green. Like I've had a theory, guys, for like the last year and a half that someone that works for the city that does the traffic light control, like he has a personal vendetta against me. Like that, I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. Like every light is literally like I'm going. It's like I gotta go, and it's like stop. Oh my god! And then it's red, and I'm like, that person literally he's driving 20 miles an hour, and then you got someone that's like wanting to slow down. He's getting green, and I get stuck with the red. So. Yeah, the traffic lights have been very upsetting me recently, and they've been very disappointing. Like I think we need to live in a world without traffic lights. I really would really love that world if we did not have traffic lights exist in this world.
That would be a problem, I think.
Well, I need to be the traffic light controller. That's what I really want to be.
I'm officially awake from my nap now after that long drawn out thing there from my co-host.
A world where
what really grinds my gears is when Isaiah decides to go on a tangent about a light, about a traffic light. Are you kidding me right now? A tangent about a traffic light.
Every time I'm trying to go to work, red. Every time I don't want to go home, green. It's like, come on, give me the green.
You just okay. Well, let's just say you just said green, but anyway. All right. So that was a segment of really grinds my gears. So, the next thing that we're going to talk about is weird breakfast foods.
Oh boy, Isaiah's favorite.
Yeah, the weird breakfast food. So it's like the breakfast food combinations. So this one's called coffee and salt.
What?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's called this first one is called coffee and salt. So that's legitimately what it is. And this one is salt is already the trendy addition to caramels and chocolate, and apparently the same principle applies to coffee. So, so I understand it cuts the bitterness of it, but no way. Like, how many people on here actually drink coffee?
Here and there.
Okay, James, you're saying would you put salt in your coffee, James?
I've never tried it, but I would if I heard more things about it. What I do is like eight things of sugar, creamer, and that's pretty much it. I never think of salt, but yeah.
Okay. So are they talking salt in like just plain black coffee?
Yes.
So, you know what? I may just try this tomorrow because I have to be to work here in very early. So
I'll try it too.
I may try it and give you guys a report.
Yes, I'm really curious about that now. I'm like,
Because I cannot stand just black coffee, and that's supposed to be the healthiest for you. I'm with James. I put in like 4, depending on how big the cup is, 3, 4 creamers, couple sugars in there.
Crispy, do you drink coffee too?
I do. I never drank it like that, like with salt, but I would try it just to see what it tastes like and all that. But it's an interesting combination.
Oh, I guarantee Isaiah will be all over this. He'll tell you he drinks coffee, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." But I think Isaiah froze, so I think he'll.
Thank
be back.
God.
Oh no, you're on mute there, sir.
Yeah, I was having tech issues for a sec, but I've never tried salt. But one time, like, I don't know why I did this. I really don't know why. It was either to season up my coffee or to wake myself up with like the spicy flavor. I put black pepper in my coffee. It was not
What
bad.
the hell?
Like, yeah, I did. Like it didn't season it, obviously, but it got my nose all welled up, and like it did wake you up. So it's not bad.
I don't know, man.
I'd rather put hot sauce in there. Not that I would. I'm just saying.
Hot sauce?
No, I'm just saying. If you had hot sauce or black pepper, I'd probably choose a hot sauce over black pepper. But I wouldn't do it.
Did Crispy just make an Isaiah take?
That would be.
I wouldn't do it myself. I'm just saying.
Crispy just made an Isaiah take.
Chris, welcome to the club.
Hot sauce and coffee.
Wow, Crispy just made an Isaiah take. Wow. Interesting. All right. So now we have coffee and butter.
Okay.
Coffee and butter.
What?
Yeah. Coffee and butter. So when we do coffee and butter, it makes people do crazy things, giving up bread and ice cream for one, but also make a thing called bulletproof coffee that requires adding grass-fed butter to your coffee as a way of increasing the fats in your diet.
Okay.
So Tim's saying I've had that.
It wouldn't shock me.
But I'm saying though, butter and coffee. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do butter and coffee.
Butter and coffee.
Butter, yes, butter and coffee. I'm a pretty big stickler with my coffee. I don't think I could do it.
Adam, I should be your barista. You should enjoy some of the coffee that I make for you.
No, not. So let me guess, Isaiah. You're saying you would do coffee and butter.
I've actually had it. It's pretty good. It makes your coffee very more creamy. You don't use, for me, when I put the butter in, I didn't use cream. I just used the butter, and it made it pretty smooth. And it was all right. It wasn't like the best, but it did make the coffee more creamy than usual.
Ugh.
So James, is this something you're gonna go try now too?
I'll try it, but I'll feel like I'm already a pig, but I feel more like a pig if I tried it. And I understand the reasoning behind this, though. The paragraph underneath the picture, I totally get it. That's like if you're on the go and you're like never going to eat anything fattening that day. You got this to get to where you got to go with your fat goals. But you know what's funny though is I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I make toast and I eat the toast and there's butter on it and I drink coffee, it's kind of like the same thing, just with bread, So
yeah,
it's like maybe you've had this unintentionally before.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
I could see that. Yeah.
yeah, it's a possibility. So Crispy, would you try coffee and butter?
Probably not. I mean, like James said, I've probably had in a way, but I don't know if I would just put whatever's tiny bit in the coffee. I don't know.
Big B, are you gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "Yep, you're trying this one too"?
Or
No,
the
'cause
next
you
day.
have to have grass-fed butter and MCT oil in a blend, and then blend it up. So no, I probably won't be. I was just reading up on it. It's supposed to help start your metabolism in the morning. So, Crispy puts butter on bacon.
It sounds good.
Crispy puts that butter on bacon. Are you gonna eat your cornbread? All right. Next one: grape nuts and apple juice.
What is a
Together?
grape nut?
Yep. Yep. My dad and I would eat grape nuts. So yes, with apple juice. So yeah, you do it together. Grape nuts and apple juice.
Grape nuts and apple juice. I don't know on that one.
That I don't know. I feel like Isaiah would, of course, say yes.
Oh, yeah.
What is a grape nut? I'm very confused about that.
You're a grape
Like I have never heard what a grape nut is. Is that like is that like, you know, those like the Christmas like those golden wrapped chocolate Ferrero? Is that like they have that little nut in the middle of the chocolate? Is that what a grape nut is?
Look, Isaiah, look.
That's a grape nut.
It's a cereal.
Wait, no, it's a cereal. Oh.
Yeah. And if you put it in milk and let it sit for a day, it'll still be hard. It won't get soft.
That's what she says.
I mean, I would try it. I like apple juice. I like cereal. Yeah, sure.
He says that's like Fruit Loops and beer. So, James, would you try grape nuts and apple juice?
Man, I haven't had grape nuts in forever. But like, it's like a thing. It's like, hey, if you're drinking apple juice and eating grape nuts at the same time, it's gonna feel that way. So I would try it if I had to. But like I said, I haven't had grape nuts in forever.
Okay, Crispy.
I'd probably pass on this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a little bit, but in general, I'll probably pass.
And then we know that Big B is going to say yes. He's going for it.
I mean, like James said, I mean, you know, you're eating it separate. I mean, except for when you're eating grape nuts, you're with milk, so milk and apple juice. I may give it a swirl, I guess.
I give it a swirl. Eggs and syrup.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
I think
That
we've
sounds
all
good.
kind of done this a little bit.
100%. Eggs and syrup is amazing. Eggs and syrup is absolutely amazing. So we don't even need to hit it on green olives and soy sauce in omelets.
No.
Green olives and what? Soy sauce?
In
You know
in omelets, yes.
You know what's funny is like I have a bread maker, so I was gonna make soy sauce bread to try to see
What?
how that tastes. Yeah, I was gonna make soy sauce bread because I've tried making cinnamon raisin bread. I burnt the bread.
Dude,
But yeah, I
that's
wanted to try
disgusting.
soy sauce bread because it's interesting. You know, you get the saltiness and you get like potentially the sweetness, and you add sugar and everything. So I was gonna try that, but so yeah, I mean it's an omelet. It's a salty item plus you get green olive. Yeah, sure. I'll try it.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Mm-mm.
What?
Soy sauce bread? What?
Yeah, I was gonna try making a soy sauce bread because I had soy sauce, I had some garlic. I was gonna play around with it, but I never got to make it yet. But yeah, I have flour as well. Got all the necessary ingredients.
So Tim is saying yes, he would try it. James, you were saying no?
I would try it, but I wouldn't like it. I know for sure, just because it's an odd mix, and it would smell really bad too.
Crispy.
I probably wouldn't. I mean, separately they're good, but no. I wouldn't.
Big B?
It's gotta be a hard pass because one, I mean, I love green olives, and
Yuck.
I'm not really a big soy sauce guy, even when I'm eating at Chinese food and stuff. I'm just not. I just don't know if it's the salt taste to it. But yeah, I've just never been a big soy sauce guy.
Green olives, I'm not gonna lie, they're disgusting. Cottage cheese and applesauce.
No.
That looks disgusting. Hell no.
So I say no. James, are you saying no on that one too?
Maybe in like 30 years from now I would, but not right now.
And the thing is, and we can all agree, and maybe some people like cottage. You talk about stuff that grinds my gears. We'll go back to this one. People that mix stuff with cottage cheese, like pears or peaches and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you need to try it." No, it's not meant to go together. So
yeah, there's some foods that just we leave separately. You don't need to put them together. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll mark this down as like a no for everybody on this one because
I'm with Tim. I mean, if I'm 80, maybe. I mean,
but I still think that's gross though. Like that's,
yeah.
I mean, look at the picture. It looks disgusting. All right. It looks gross. Yeah, so I'm glad that we're all saying that. Leftover Chinese food and eggs.
that's just fried rice, pretty much. I mean, if you got rice, so scramble up some eggs, throw it in there. I'm always good for a lot of leftovers in the morning, especially pizza, White Castles. Yeah, so most of the leftovers in my fridge I eat in the morning anyways. So
Well, that sounds like a yes for everybody on that one with leftover
Yeah.
Chinese eggs.
Yep.
Oh shoot, that one went too fast.
yeah, you did.
Let's go up here. Fruit Loops and pancakes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes. You can put anything with Fruit Loops and it would taste good. That
No.
looks good too.
No. So, of course, Isaiah's saying yes. James is saying no. Is that accurate? No.
No, I would try it. I want to. What's on there? Icing on the pancakes? Does it
Yes.
look like?
Yes.
I would try it.
I feel like Denny's would probably make this.
IHOP.
IHOP, yeah.
Yeah. IHOP.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks interesting though.
Now the kid in me probably would be like, "Oh yeah, all for it." An adult to me, I don't know. I don't.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting one. I don't know. I don't think I could do it.
It definitely would be one for the kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would-
Absolutely.
I would try it
And Isaiah.
and then go from there.
Cereal and milk with ice cubes.
What?
Okay.
What was it?
Cereal and milk with ice cubes.
No,
To keep the milk
no.
colder?
I
But doing
don't.
the ice milk, it's gonna be watered down milk.
Yeah, but that's like what I'm trying to figure out is because I'm like, you don't have to cool anything down. So
No.
I don't know why you would stick ice in cereal and milk.
Thin out the milk, make it. If you. I don't know.
I mean, it would be gross, but I don't know if I would do it. I don't know.
Where'd
Right?
Isaiah go?
And it still wouldn't make grape nut soggy.
No.
James, would you try this?
It feels like a mistake that people have done before, where let's just say, oh, you didn't know milk was in your fridge because you're like, let's just say you're not doing so well, so you just put ice cubes in your cereal because you got to have cereal with some type of liquid, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a hood thing. So I guess this is where it comes from. So I would try it, but I would just eat it real fast though.
Okay. All right. And let's go with. Oh, that just looks weird, though. I don't know. That looks weird. Peanut butter and bacon.
Yeah.
Because everything goes good with bacon, right? And Tim saying his money says that Isaiah has done that before.
Probably.
Everything's supposed to go good with bacon.
Yeah, I mean, I would try it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like everyone here saying yeah because it's peanut butter and bacon. And I don't know what happened to Isaiah.
I don't either.
Tim saying, God, no, I don't like bacon.
what?
Now I know 2 people who don't like bacon.
Tim
Oh.
like bacon, really?
I apparently not.
And of course,
So-
all the vegetarian people I know don't like bacon either. So.
Isaiah, you missed the last one that we're like, oh yeah, this is definitely an Isaiah thing. So
What was it? My phone died.
the very last one, so the one we just did before this was cereal and milk with ice cubes.
No, hell no. I don't even like cereal with milk anyways. When I eat
Oh,
my
hell
cereal,
no.
I just eat I eat Cheerios, right? I just eat the Cheerios plain because that's how I like it. But
Oh,
yeah, I can't even do cereal with milk. So of course I can't do cereal with milk and also ice cubes as well.
Your life.
Well, that's something normal. So of course, I say I can't do it.
Can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
oh yeah. like peanut butter and bacon. I would do that. I would do that.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
That is something 100% that I would 100% do. All right, so Isaiah requested this. He's been wanting this. So we got to do it now. And that's right. It is now trivia. It's trivia session.
And no Callan, so I'm free to take the crown back too.
I don't know about that, man.
We'll see.
I don't know about that one. You still have people up here who are smart, man. So good luck with that one. That's all I can say. Okay. Here we go. Since Isaiah is the one who requested it, Isaiah, you get the choice. Do you want the first question or what are you doing?
Since this is like the only opportunity probably that I get to answer this question while we're doing trivia, I'm gonna pass it to James.
He's passing it to James.
Please be easy.
Please be easy.
I
All
thought
right.
you studied.
For
Okay.
real.
In what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America?
Oh, God. I want to say Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'll go with that.
That is not correct. So now somebody
Man.
can steal. Somebody can steal.
Where?
Yeah, outside of North America.
I'm good. It's for anybody.
Damn.
Japan?
Japan is actually the right answer.
Oh, my
Wow.
God, dude.
Japan is the right
I'm not gonna get shut out! Yes! 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 James, I
What?
told you it's the lucky jersey.
You would think, since it's in Seattle, Vancouver's like right there.
But
Why not
don't-
go try to explore there? But no, let's go to Japan, where there's so many more people. There you go,
don't
I
they-
guess
Don't they have like Tim Hortons though?
that's true.
All right.
Oh, you just.
Oh.
He's like, I got my
He's
one.
supposed to,
I'm-
Ace was upset with that, and Isaiah got one right, so he left.
No,
That's
he's back.
unbelievable, man.
I'm back.
Yikes.
Okay. So this one goes to.
I'm trying to think of something
So,
has to do. Oh, he's back.
yeah, I'm back. So this one goes to Crispy Bacon.
Okay.
All right, Crispy. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called?
Oh
Aglet.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Big B, you're shaking
Wow.
your head you're shaking your head like you didn't know or what?
I would have said the plastic piece.
The plastic piece.
I didn't think it had a name.
The plastic piece. All right. All right, Big B, this one goes to you. Who was the first televised president?
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I know this too.
Presidents.
I'm trying to think. I will go with, Roosevelt jumped out at me first. I'll go Roosevelt.
And Franklin Roosevelt was correct.
That's who I had.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I was gonna say John Adams.
1940 something. That was 1780.
So you
He was mate.
So you actually got
He was
that
that
one.
one.
Hey, look who's on there, Mr. Isaiah.
All right. All right, Isaiah. This one's for you. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh hell yeah, I got that.
Oh gosh. Wait, I think I know this because I went to Disneyland and his name was on there. Shoot.
Donald Duck.
Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
Did you say Van Gogh?
Yeah, VanGogh. Van Gogh.
No, dude. No. Number one, that's not the right answer. Number two, it's not Van Gogh. It's Van Gogh.
Yeah. Vincent Van Gogh.
All right. So who wants to steal? James. Okay.
Vincent Van Gogh.
No.
No. I'm not going to say because it's in the comments already.
Same.
Damn it, my second guess was gonna be Napoleon.
The correct answer was
Napoleon Dynamite?
the correct answer was Da Vinci.
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. Damn it.
Isaiah loses again. Well, just say it for Colin.
All right, so this one goes to James now. All right.
Come on.
All right. What year was the internet open to the public?
Dang, James is getting all the hard questions.
Okay. They were made in like the 60s, but the internet was like 80s, 90s, I want to say. I'm going to say 1987.
No.
95?
No.
95?
1989.
No, the correct answer was actually 1993.
Damn it!
Hey!
I had 92 in my head too, but I'm thinking, wait, they had computers before that. They could have done it.
93. Wow. And now look at all the stuff you can find on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
All right, Crispy.
Yeah.
Who was the first? Well, that one's way too easy.
Well, save it for Isaiah. I want to see how easy it was.
I want that one.
Oh no.
All right. What is the last name of the business tycoon behind the number 5 perfume?
Oh my god.
That one I don't even know. So I'll pass.
That one I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
James, you want to steal?
yes.
Yes, go ahead.
No, the answer is guess.
No.
What the?
Gucci.
No.
Number 5 perfume.
It's right there.
I'm gonna go with Tim and say Chanel.
It is Chanel.
It is. Damn
It is
it.
Chanel. It is Chanel.
Isaiah loses again.
It was right.
I saw the bottle. I see number 5,
Oh.
and then the name.
I thought Chanel was a lip gloss. Oh my god. I kept thinking of Chanel. I kept thinking of those like the red bottles, but I thought it was a freaking lip gloss.
Maybelline.
All right. This one goes to Big B. In the Catholic Church, the Bishop of Rome is a title more commonly known as what?
The Pope. I don't know.
You're right.
Oh, am I?
Oh.
Pope John Paul. You know.
Honestly, that was the only thing that I could have said. I don't know.
In America, it's cardinal.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say the priest.
So everybody wanted me to give Isaiah this question
Oh,
to
God.
see if he could get it right, since it's easy.
Give me that fastball right down the middle.
Okay.
Come on.
Who was the first woman pilot to fly solo across
hell
the
yeah.
Atlantic?
Come on, Isaiah.
Well, I didn't even
no,
know this.
they found her plane. Oh,
Ruins.
Amelia Earhart.
Yep.
Yes, you got it. You
Wow.
Yes, yes.
He got it right. He got it right. I told you that was an easy one. I gave you a curveball right there, man.
Yes, you did.
All right.
Um,
This one comes to James. So, James, this is Ladies and Gentlemen, Rock and Roll were the first words spoken on what cable channel that launched at 12:01 a.m. on August 1st, 1981?
MTV.
Yes, you got it right.
Thank God.
And Tim saying, well, hell has froze over.
Yeah.
Because Isaiah got it right.
But he'll redeem himself here shortly, Tim. We know he will.
He will. He will. Nobody else. All right.
What is MTV? I've never heard of
Oh
that.
my
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh wow.
Literally, I've never heard of
Music television. It used to be a thing.
All right. Crispy, what food manufacturing company headquartered in Battle Creek, Michigan, uses several animal mascots to sell its cereals, such as Newton the Owl and Tony the Tiger, and
Oh.
a rooster named Cornelius?
That's his name.
Kellogg's.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Kellogg's. Kellogg's.
Cornelius the rooster. That's
I didn't know
weird.
what Bruce's name was.
I didn't
Yeah,
either.
neither did I. Neither did I. All right. Let's see. All right. Big B, this one is for you. Who provided the voice of Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
Oh, I know this one.
Go ahead, Chris, because I've not seen the movies.
Somebody
Wait.
want to steal? Does somebody want to steal? James, you're saying no?
Sounds like a question for Entertainment Hour tomorrow.
I don't know. I thought I did, but I
All right, Isaiah, go ahead.
Okay.
I know you know the answer.
He don't know that.
Peter Parker?
Peter Parker?
I've heard of Peter Parker. That's like the only like Guardians of the Galaxy character
That's,
I really know.
no.
Or the only name from it I know.
It's
No.
Vin Diesel, man.
Wow.
It's Vin Diesel.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right, so Isaiah, I will be
Yes.
shocked if he gets this. This
Oh,
singer is famously called the Material Girl.
oh
Material Girl.
Give me that one.
The singer is called the Material Girl.
Yes.
Is it Wendy Williams?
No.
That's my answer.
No. All right, James, you wanted to steal?
Madonna.
Yes, Madonna.
Oh my God!
Wendy Williams is a talk show host, and not a good one.
I really thought he was going to say Taylor Swift.
All right,
That would have been closer.
We will go through our last one. How many points does everybody have right now?
I think I have.
James has 2. Big B has 2. Crispy has 2, and Isaiah has 2.
Hey.
We're all tied. Dang.
All right. All right, so James, this one comes to you. What was the first Disney animated feature movie that was not based on an already existing story?
James, you live right by Disneyland. Come on.
No, I don't. That's 67 miles away.
Yeah, it's Southern California. They're the same area.
That way. Cinderella.
No.
I have no clue.
Toy Story?
Nope.
Come on, Isaiah, throw out a Disney movie.
Daffy Duck. I'm thinking old times. You know, I gotta think old time. First featured movie.
The correct answer.
Fantasia.
The correct answer is actually The Lion King.
Oh my God. Okay,
Really?
that sounds right.
Really?
It's The Lion King.
I figured it
All right,
was Fantasia.
Yeah.
Crispy, what was the coffee shop named in the hit TV show Friends?
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh God!
I don't know. I'll pass.
Oh, it's
Oh, all right. Whoever steals it first, somebody can say it. James, you got it?
The Perk.
There's
Is it Central Perk?
That's only one word. Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
That's
it's
it.
Central Perk. Big B got it. It's Central Perk.
Oh my God! I watched Friends yesterday too.
He got it. Big B, you can almost seal it with this one.
Okay.
You can almost seal it with this one. Who is the famous pop band that was called Kara's Flowers up until 2021?
Tara's Flowers. Pop
Kara's
band.
Flowers.
What?
I'm trying to think who was popular back in 2001.
Wait, 21 or 01?
01.
Okay.
I know I probably heard them too. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. No, I'm trying to think of pop bands. No, I'm gonna pass.
Gonna pass?
Yeah.
Does anybody want a chance to steal?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna take a
Haven't-
guess.
I'm gonna just say Pink.
Okay. Isaiah, you're taking a guess.
Yes, I'm gonna take a guess. Metallica.
No. No, not Metallica. So
I love your pop music.
It's so relaxing.
So the correct answer is actually Maroon 5.
Oh, see, I never
I
heard
don't
of
even
Oh,
know
so they
that is.
changed their name. You're saying?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that.
All right. So Isaiah. All right. What is the longest running Broadway show?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It's the one with the mask. What is that one? It's the mask and the flower.
The longest running.
Is it Hamlet?
No. 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 All right. Does anybody else have a guess? James.
On Broadway, right?
Yes.
Cats.
No, it is not Cats.
I can picture it, but I can't think of the name.
I think it's been named because I was going to say the Nutcracker.
It actually has been named, and the correct answer is actually Phantom of the Opera.
Oh my
That's what I
god.
was gonna say. Oh my!
It's actually Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
So it looks
The
like
mask.
Big B. It looks like Big B is walking away today's winner with 3.
Yep. And as Cal would say, Isaiah loses again.
I had Phantom of the Opera too.
So well, Callan, he said he said he chose this because he said he wanted to take his crown back. So he said he wanted to get his crown back. Well, obviously that didn't work out. So to wrap up the show, we always do one final thing, and tonight Big B has that special thing
Yes.
for Isaiah. So Big
All right, Isaiah.
B, go ahead.
All right. So I got 2 movies. Me and Tim talked about this on our show. I'm gonna have you tell us the movie review of Romeo Must Die.
Like he didn't hear you.
You heard
I'm
me.
trying to think. I'm trying
Okay.
to formulate an opinion, James.
Come on, it was in your area, dude.
Romeo Must Die.
Oh, it's an action movie version of Romeo and Juliet, but instead of swords, they use guns. And the guy, forget his name. Oh, Mercurial. He shot someone, and then the Capulets and the forget what the other people are called. I think they're called. No, they're not called. Yeah, the Capulets and the Williams. I think that's what they're called. They got into this huge fight. They used guns. Basically shoot each other. There's police cars. It's like basically a 90s version of Romeo and Juliet. And Romeo, sadly thinks that Juliet's poisoning herself, and then he shoots himself with a gun, and Juliet takes the gun and shoots herself because she can't marry Romeo. And she dies in Romeo's arms. Did I get it?
James,
I watched that movie. Come on now.
I don't think so. Because
No.
Jet Li is in there.
No.
And he protects what's her name, Gabrielle Union from like street gangs or something. So yeah,
What was the-
he's thinking of that one with like Leonardo DiCaprio and Jamie Kennedy,
Yes,
the Romeo
when
and
they-
Juliet of that time.
Yeah, when they did like the live
Yeah.
the live action Romeo and Juliet. It was really, really weird. Like that one was weird. And no, Isaiah, you weren't even close, dude.
Mm-mm.
Wait, that's not called Romeo Must Die? The
No.
actual one of Romeo and Juliet?
No.
Look up Romeo Must Die with Jet Li. It's really
Yeah, that
good.
wasn't even close. Anyways, we're at that point now, so we can kind of give our final thoughts for the evening. So, Big B, your final thoughts for the evening.
So it's good to sit and chit chat with the guys. Keep checking us out all week long. We got some shows popping up on different nights. Just keep checking us out. You'll see me again possibly Sunday with on deck, but you'll definitely catch me either Tuesday or Wednesday with Tim, the Prime Moose from overseas for Rankum. So have a good night, guys.
All right. Crispy Bacon, any final thoughts for you?
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. Between the ropes this Sunday, a lot of great shows coming. Shows adding on, so just stay with Coast to Coast.
All right, James, your final thoughts.
Just some announcements to watch Entertainment Hour with me, Crispy Bacon, and Dragon Viper, and hopefully he's back and ready to go. And then also watch for Sundays on deck. A new day and a new time, wrapping up the baseball week. And I learned something new today, that Daffy Duck was in the Looney Tunes.
Okay. All right.
What's today's?
And then Isaiah, any final thoughts for you? Because again, you did not take the crown home like you wanted. So.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed because I thought, without Callan there, that I would be able to, take the crown. But sadly, I won the first ever edition of trivia, and I've lost like every one ever since. So, yeah, I was one for I don't know how many. But congrats to Big B on winning the trivia. It was fun to do the trivia again tonight. I don't know. I might have to retire from trivia because I know Callan might be coming back soon, and I might not be able to win it. So I might have to hang up my my microphone. So we'll see. But yeah, it was a good show tonight.
At least you didn't get stumped.
Yeah, that's true. I lost close.
You got two.
All right. So with that, we do want to thank everybody for watching, and you can catch us next week on another episode of Kicking It. Have a fantastic night, and we will